What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We're still at home. We got the Cubs coming to town. They are 13 games under 500, so this shouldn't be too bad of a series for us as far as the winning goes. We should be able to do that without much of a problem. Bottom of the first here, no score. Runner on third, one away. Ryan Jensen on the mound for the Cubs. He hits 97 on his four-seamer and 94 on his two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Hot shot right to the third baseman. Somehow that found some dirt in between my bat and his glove. I thought it was just a direct liner to it. So, alright, whatever. Still a 5-3 putout. That puts up out number 2 on the board. Top of the third, still scoreless here in St. Louis. Dave Martin's at the plate for the Cubs. He's hitting .250 on the dot this season. I don't think he's had too much in the way of at-bats here. 1-1 the count for him. The base is empty and one away. Mick Abel on the mound. And there's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. See if he's going to try going for 2. Oh, he is. Throw to second. On the money and in time. He gets the single, but out going for the extra base. Out in the extra 90 feet will get you every time against me. Oh, yeah. Wow, last series we averaged 1.8 runs per game. That is horrific. All right, bottom of the fourth, still no score. Nobody out, nobody on. Ryan Jensen on the bump. First pitch from him this time around. We foul away a four-seamer on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Come on, big shoots. Give me something off speed. Give me that slider right down Broadway. That'd be nice. No, it was a slider, but it was on the outer third, and I was out in front of it. It goes foul down the third base line, and I've got an 0-2 count in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch from Jensen. We foul away a four-seamer also on the outer third. Still an 0-2 count. The next 2-strike pitch. Come on, big guy. Just below the knees on the outside corner with that four-seamer. It's a 1-2 count. Fifth pitch, the at-bat. Low and inside with the changeup. That one almost hit me in the foot. It's a 2-2 count for me now, though. Next pitch. Got me. Oh, that gets away from the catcher. We might get to base on the error. And we do. It's a strikeout, but I reach on the fielding error by the drop. Third strike by the catcher. Oh, no. They ruled it a wild pitch. I'll be darned. All right. We'll take it, though. Top of the fifth. Still no score. Nobody out, nobody on for Moises Ballesteros. He is 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .275 on the season. 2-1's the count for him against Mick Abel, who's only throwing pitch number 46 of his outing here in the top of the fifth. Let's see what we get. It's a shot into right center field. Well hit. We're there to make the play, though. One away now in the top of the fifth. Bottom half of the inning, I'm back at the plate again. Still scoreless here in St. Louis. I'm 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on second, 2 away. Ryan Jensen still toeing the rubber. He's throwing pitch number 70 of his outing to start this at-bat. And I swing at a four-seamer inside. That was not a slider. I was hoping, but that wasn't it. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Jensen. And we pop one up. It's going towards the foul side on the first base dugout. And it's back in the stands. 0-2 the count for me now in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch. Come on, big guy. Oh, that's an easy take. Four-seamer outside. 1-2 the count. Come on, bud. You got me on the ropes. I mean, if you want to give me something good to swing at. Yeah, that's not it. Slider below the knees on the outside corner. Swinging to miss for me, and there's another strikeout on my line score for the day. That's not pretty. Moving on. I'm standing out in the outfield in the top of the sixth. Still scoreless. Walker Jenkins at the plate for Chicago. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .266 on the season. 2-1 the count for him with a runner on first and 2 away. Mick Abel is going to kick and deal here. It's a shot into center. That's going to be over my head. We'll have to play that on the ricochet. Throw in is not good, so runner is definitely going to score. It's a 1-0 lead for the Cubs after an RBI double by Walker Jenkins. I don't need the stats on his hit. Now, if I get a hit here finally, that'd be great, because I'm 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of Ks now. It's OPS down to an 11.04. It's a 2-2 ball game, though, in the bottom of the seventh, and let's see what I can do to get on base here. Gregory Santos is now towing the rubber for the North Siders. He hits 92 on the slider, 96 on the sinker, 100 on the four-seamer, only 86 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Inside by a bit with that sinker. It's an easy take for a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Santos. We foul away a slider. Go figure. Decent swing timing. Can't make decent contact, though. 1-1 pitch on the way here in the bottom of the 7th. Easy take on the slider below the knees on the inside corner. It's a 2-1 count. Fourth pitch of this plate appearance. Again, low on the inside corner with the slider. It's a 3-1 count. Come on, big guy. Gonna give me first base for free? I'll take it if you're gonna do it, though. Well, that's not first base for free. That's one down the right field line. That'll get down and hop over the short wall there on the right field line. It's a ground rule double, so that works. We'll take that. It's dynamic challenge time in the bottom of the 8th. Cardinals up 3-2. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Runners on first and second, 2 away. This is where we can put the nail in the coffin here. I'd like to drive in the run, most definitely. Jeremiah Estrada is now on the mound for the Cubs. He hits 100 on the four-seamer, 92 on the slider, 86 on the splitter. First pitch from him. And we're tardy on a four-seamer. Big shocker there. It's fouled out of play for an 0-1 count. And somehow still hitting .419 with runners in scoring position. Second pitch of the at-bat. No doubt dinger to deep center field there. Wow, that left the bat in a hurry. And that is buried in the back of the bleachers there, too. That is a long home run for number 50 on the year. Wow. How far did that go? 460 feet. Yeah, that thing got obliterated. We'll take that. Gives the Cardinals a 4-run cushion. I like that a lot. We get the green line to boot. That right there is a thing of beauty. Yeah, wow. That might have gone behind the bleachers there. That's insane. 112.7 off the bat. Wow. Top of the 9th, 6-2 ball game. Runners on first and second, 2 away for Pedro Ramirez. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .203 on the season. Ouch, that hurts, my guy. 1-2 the count for him. Abner Uribe on the mound for the Cardinals. Wind up and the pitch. Come on. It's a fly ball into shallow right center. We're there to make the play. Cardinals take the win in game number 1, 6-2 the final score. And yeah, that works out for me. Chris Bubich gets the win out of the bullpen. Abner Uribe gets save number 45. All right. I went 2 for 5 on the day with a homer and a double, 3 RBIs, and I scored a pair of runs myself. How about that? That makes me a happy camper. Let's move on to game number 2, though, shall we? You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Good Lord, I can't talk. It's amazing why I do voiceovers on playing video games, huh? We start off with a boss battle challenge here in game number 2. That's Luis Gil on the mound, and I'm going to go for getting on base. 2 outs, nobody on, no score here in the bottom of the first. Gil hits 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, and circle change. First pitch from him. There's one into shallow center. That'll get down for a hit, so yeah, we'll take it. We succeed on the dynamic challenge. No point in pushing for the extra 90 feet there. And yeah, smile away, boys. Top of the 3rd, still no score. Dwayne Baker at the plate for the second time today for the Cubs. He's hitting .238 on the season. He's 1 for 4 on the series so far. Runner on second, 2 away. Payoff pitch on the way here from Cooper Hierpa. It's a shot into left center field. We should be able to get that. Yes, we will. Just like that, top of the 3rd is over. We're heading to the bottom half here. Still scoreless in St. Louis. It's another boss battle challenge against Luis Gil. Alrighty, let's see what we get this time around. I'm going to go for the single, I think. That's the most likely way I'm going to get on base. Alright, first pitch of this at-bat from Gil. Liner in along the ground and into left field. If I could talk, that'd be amazing. I have the single again. A 2-hit day at the plate, and it's only the 3rd inning. And we succeed on a second straight dynamic challenge against Luis Gil. That's impressive. We have another dynamic challenge here in the bottom of the fifth. Cubs leading 1-0 now. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. Drive in a runner, hit a homer. I'm going to go for driving in the run, as there is a runner on second with 2 away here. Luis Gil still on the bump. Pitch number 66 of his outing. It's a little blooper into shallow right field. Right fielder's got a beat on this one. Yeah, no base hit this time around. And that ends the fifth inning. Cubs are out in front in this one. The current score sitting at 1-0. All right, bottom of the eighth, we are tied up at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Gregory Santos back on the bump for the Cubs out of the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on here. Santos still hits 92 on the slider, 96 on the sinker, 100 on the four-seamer, 86 on the circle change. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Swing and a miss at a slider just below the knees on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Still hitting .340 against right-handed pitching this season. That's a little interesting. We foul away a slider just above the knees on the border between the center and inner thirds. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. Check swing, but he says I went around. A 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And yeah, I'm racking them up as far as strikeouts go in this series. Top of the ninth, 1-1 ball game. Moises Ballesteros at the plate for the Cubs. He's 0 for 3 on the day. And hitting .271 on the season. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch from Abner Uribe. Come on, big guy. A shot into right center field. That'll get down for a hit. Oh, it gets by me and goes all the way to the wall. That's not good. That'll be extra bases for sure. Oh, I can't pick up the ball to save my life. Ballesteros has a triple. Yowza, a stand-up triple at that. If I could have blundered that ball any harder, I swear I would have thrown it into the bleachers instead of to the relay man. Oh, we will sim to the end of the game here. Cardinals get beat 3-1, the final score here in game number 2. Abner Uribe surrendering a pair in the top of the ninth to take the L for the Cardinals. I went 2 for 4 on the day. That puts me at 4 for 9 on the series. That's more like my kind of stat line so far. So, yeah. Let's move on to game number 3, see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. This is definitely a big rivalry game. Alrighty, here we go. Top of the first batter of the day for the Cubs, Dwayne Baker. He's standing in with a .242 batting average. He's got a 2-1 count against Orlando Chavez. Wind up and the pitch from Chavez. It's a shot into deep center field. Can we run it down? Yes, we can. Right at the edge of the warning track there, and that's a long and loud F8 for the first out of the game. It's a boss battle challenge for me as I'm standing in the bottom of the first. It's JT Talbot on the mound for the Cubs. 2 outs, nobody on, still no score. I'm going to go for getting on base. Talbot has kind of kicked my butt a little bit here. He still hits 98 on his four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 97 on his cutter. First pitch of the at-bat from him. He gave me a slider, and I just missed it into shallow center. Center fielder's there. He makes the play. Tons of air underneath that fly ball. So I made an F8 in the first half and surrendered an F8 in the bottom half. Moving on. Here we go. It's the bottom of the fourth. Still no score. Runner on first. Nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. JT Talbot still on the bump for the Cubbies. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the outside corner there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Too late. I don't know. Seems a little dubious to me. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one right to the second baseman. That'll be a double play. 4, 6, and 3. Yeah, how about that? 2 outs now on the board and nobody on the bases. 14th double play I've grounded into this year. I'm not happy with that. Bottom of the sixth, we are still scoreless here in St. Louis. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. JT Talbot still on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. Come on, big fella. There's a foul ball down the first base side. 0-1 the count. I'm going to try to avoid hitting into another double play here. Second pitch of the at-bat. Not going to be a double play. It's a fly ball into center field. Center fielder is going to have plenty of time to get to that one. He catches it successfully. And just like that, another F8 on the old line score for me. Goodness. Bottom of the 8th. Dynamic challenge time. It's still scoreless here in St. Louis. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 4 for 12 on the series. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. We need the ribby. And Troy Taylor is now on the mound for the Cubs. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, only 86 on the sweeper. First pitch. Dribbler to the right side. Second baseman had a bad jump. That's going to score the runner from third. It's an RBI single to give the Cardinals a 1-0 lead with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Yeehaw, and boy howdy. Get Uribe up in the bullpen. He's going to be coming in the 9th, I'm sure. No, Johnny Ochoa gets the call to try to pull off the save. And the Cardinals will win 1-0, the final score there. How about that? Perfect timing for an RBI, I guess. Ochoa gets the save, his 3rd of the year. Chris Bubich gets the 2nd win of the series. Troy Taylor suffers the loss for the Cubs. We went 1 for 4 on the day, 5 for 13 on the series. And I have 12 career home runs against the Cubs now, so that's doable, I suppose. But unfortunately, that's going to be the end of this series. Therefore, it is the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.